Hey y'all, got done fixing another phone today. Got done fixing a myTouch 4G slide from T-Mobile. Wife dropped it a while ago and shattered the screen. Glass was falling out, so needed to get that taken care of. Went to my website here, XDA Developers. It's a forum for pretty much any smartphone out there. You'll find a bunch of people talking about everything related to that smartphone. I did my research here to find out what I was going to be coming across when I went to fix the screen, and what I found out is that almost everybody that took it apart struggled with not breaking the LCD, the actual screen behind the glass. This right here is the old one, and I ended up breaking it just like everybody else. And if you look, you'll see all this adhesive on the back, all that sticky white stuff right there. There was just so much on there, and just like everybody else's phone, there's just so much adhesive it was impossible to get it off without breaking it. These LCDs are so fragile. You can see this one split. Trying to get it off, it was just impossible. So I ended up having to not only order new glass, but the screen as well. Found out through this website that this phone right here comes with two different types of screens, one made by Sony and one made by Hitachi. The Sony one, I discovered, has this line going the width of the back of the screen, and you have to get the correct one that it came with. If it came with a Sony, you gotta get a Sony, and vice versa. It will not work any other way, and so I ended up getting the Sony screen in. I get the digitizer in and threw it all together. Pretty good job too, if I say so myself. There's no gaps in between the bezel and the digitizer, so I don't have to worry about dust getting under the screen. Everything works. You turn it on right there, you can see touchscreen works, very responsive. Home key, settings, right there, back button. And this is the Genius button that's for T-Mobile phones. Go back home here. The trackpad works, and even the camera button on the side there. The volume, and you can hear the sound from the volume working as well. The power button, and most importantly for this phone, the keyboard. I'm going to open up the browser, and you can see I was typing earlier, making sure the keyboard was working, just pressing random buttons, and it in fact does. And even the little lights down there, the caps lock and the alternate, they light up. So everything's working. So aside from all the adhesive causing me to break the LCD, it really wasn't terribly difficult to put together. These slider phones tend to be more difficult because they're two pieces, and trying to get them apart is just kind of a nightmare, but this one wasn't terribly bad. And everything's working, back to normal, good to go. One more victory for me.